Welcome back to This Is That Channel, where we cover everything from music to entertainment, channel creation, or anything I think I can make entertaining to you. This is just my third episode, but I really wanted to make sure I started to cover my favorite topic, which is music. So basically I settled on a theme, which is you are never too old to rock. And I wanted to feature artists based on their longevity and ability to perform at their peak level as artists today. The first band I chose without hesitation was Aerosmith. Why? Because Steven Tyler is 76 friggin' years old. But there's a reason he has been known as the Demon of Screamin'. And this is because there are very few hard rock or rock singers left on the planet that can still perform at levels on par with their youth. I was very excited to feature Aerosmith and highlight one of rock's most intense screamers of all time. But as I was putting this story together, ironically and unfortunately, devastating information has come out of the Aerosmith camp. I must admit, as someone who has been listening to Aerosmith since I was literally in my diapers, this is a really sad announcement to make, but today, at the age of 76, Steven Tyler and his band of brothers in Aerosmith have officially retired from touring, and they must cancel the rest of their tour dates scheduled for 2024. The band released a statement on their official website that read, "It was 1970 when a spark of inspiration became Aerosmith. Thanks to you, our Blue Army, that spark caught flame and has been burning for over 5 decades. Some of you have been with us since the beginning, and all of you are the reason we made rock and roll history. It has been the honor of our lives to have our music become part of yours. In every club, on every massive tour, and at moments grand and private, you have given us a place in the soundtrack of your lives. We've always wanted to blow your mind when performing. As you know, Steven's voice is an instrument like no other. He has spent months tirelessly working on getting his voice to where it was before his injury. We've seen him struggling despite having the best medical teams by his side. Sadly, it is clear that a full recovery from his vocal injury is not possible. We have made a heartbreaking and difficult but necessary decision as a band of brothers to retire from the touring stage. We are grateful beyond words for everyone who was pumped to get on the road with us one last time. Grateful to our expert crew, our incredible team, and the thousands of talented people who've made our historic runs possible. A final thank you to you, the best fans on planet Earth. Play our music loud, now and always. Dream on. You've made our dreams come true. Aerosmith." Many of you have purchased tickets to the upcoming tour, and Aerosmith has not forgotten about you. You can reach out to Ticketmaster. Actually, I believe they're providing straight refunds. But if you bought your tickets through someplace else, they're going to take care of you. Don't worry about this. You know, there were signs back in 2023. They originally postponed their current tour in September of 2023 due to vocal injury. At the time, the postponement was heartbreaking to Steven Tyler. In an emotional post, he wrote, "I am heartbroken to not be out there with Aerosmith, my brothers, and the incredible Black Crowes, rocking with the best fans in the world. I promise we will be back as soon as we can." Tyler's injuries happened during the third show in New York on September 10, 2023, in which he sustained vocal cord damage, which led to subsequent bleeding. It's quite apparent that the road to recovery for Steven Tyler is not going to be possible. It's obvious that he will not be able to perform at 100% of his abilities. And let me just tell you, it's safe to say, Steven Tyler doesn't do anything at less than 100%, whether it's screaming for Aerosmith or being a judge on American Idol.
That was crazy good. Holy mercy!
So this must really be a hard blow to Steven right now, and my heart goes out to him and the band and all the fans out there. Steven Tyler is a top-notch entertainer, a rock star extraordinaire, and the original Demon of Screamin' to the hard rock world. You know, many people don't know that Steven Tyler wrote Dream On when he was 14 years old. He wasn't even in Aerosmith yet, right? But Aerosmith as a band, they've been together over 50 years. That's an accomplishment in itself. but they've also achieved several high honors from the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. They have 3 songs in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame's 500 songs that shaped rock and roll. They've recorded 12 studio albums between 1973 and 2012. They have over 30 US/world tours under their belts and had plans to continue on with their final tour with the Black Crowes, the Peace Out Farewell Tour. But as mentioned, this has all been cut short due to the irreversible damage Steven Tyler's sustained to his vocal cords. You know, this subject matter is really close to me because I've had vocal cord injuries in my past. That's why I sound this way. But, you know, it is what it is, but I knew very quickly after I sustained the damage to my vocal cords that I was never going to sing again the same as I could before. And even to this day, it's a deterioration process, unfortunately. So I know for a fact that Steven Tyler is not down with that. Steven Tyler is the peak of screaming. That's it. You know what I mean? He is the one to look up to. And, I don't know what his vocal cords are made of, because they got to be made out of the world's strongest vocal cord material, because there ain't a chance in hell I could get anywhere near any of the things that he's ever screamed in any decade that he's ever been around. So let's just say that for the record, because Steven Tyler is an icon. I know that fans around the world, including myself, will be extremely saddened to hear the band's announcement of retirement. But I think everyone's heart should go out to Steven Tyler, as I can only imagine that someone who has been performing at this caliber since he was 14 years old, that the only thing that can help him out right now is the love and support of his fans. Those are the only people that he really, his fans and probably his family, are the only people that can really relate to what he's going through right now. But from me, Mr. Tyler, I want to sincerely thank you for kicking 5 decades of ass. And to me, you're the only demon of screaming now and forever. Thank you, Mr. Tyler.